guys, and welcome to your Art House Painted Canvas Clutch tutorial. So in the mail you should have received your Art House box by now, which has all your goodies in it, and your canvas clutch is in there. Okay, so you would have seen that you've got your PVC cover and then your canvas is inside, and at the moment it's all blank. So what we need to do is we need to take it out of the pouch, okay, really carefully, because you will be painting this, okay. Big note to keep in mind that we want to make sure our canvas is completely dry when we're happy with it and we've created it, completely dry before we pop it in the pouch, okay. And let's get started, come on.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, so in your Art House box, you will have all your materials. And so this will include, you'll have of course, your PVC pouch here with your canvas inside. You will have your little paint tubs, and you will have 2 paintbrushes of different sizes. You'll also have these 2 little Velcro dots that we will use at the end to secure our clutch bag together. Now you also have inside your box there, you will have some paperwork, and that is some inspiration sheets. So I have photocopied some artworks and some different patterns and designs and colors and things like that, that will, possibly inspire what you want to create. You might want to look at this and get inspiration from them. Otherwise, maybe you have something in mind that you can create with, or maybe you just want to freestyle it and give it a go and see where it goes. Either way, it's all fabulous and it's all fine because we are creating in our own type of way. Okay, so pretty much what we're going to do is, firstly, step 1 is just get all your paints and your brushes and a little bit of water and things like that ready. Now grab some forks and get little bits and pieces of equipment, maybe some sponges and things like that around your house, and maybe these will come in handy when we create with them. Okay, next up we are going to remove our canvas sheet from our clutch. So it just takes a little bit of wiggling and just pull it out. Now this curved bit up the top here, that is going to be the flap, so the bit that you're going to see of your clutch. So you want to make sure that bit there is like your most special bit, I guess, or the bit that you're most proud of in your art, because that is really going to be the feature piece. So lay flat on a flat surface, okay, and get it as flat as you can. Maybe pop some newspaper or something that you don't mind getting dirty underneath your canvas, and just make sure it's nice and flat. Obviously, I don't really mind because this is my painting table anyway, so it kind of all adds to the character. So then just figure out which paints that you want to use. Now, remember, if you want your paints to go further or a little bit a bit more fluid on your canvas, you can actually add a little bit of water. You can either do this to your brush, add it to your brush, or you can add it to the paint and just give it a little mix. So lots of different tips and tricks. Now, just to start creating, get your inspiration and figure out kind of where you want to start, or what kind of move you want to make to start out with. I really liked these really colourful, very abstract, drippy kind of artworks. So I'm probably going to draw my inspiration from that. But what happens is I always go off on my own little tangent. So I grab my inspiration, I kind of figure out my colours. I'm going to do a layering technique on my bag, so you decide whatever you want to do, but it looks really cool if the whole bag is actually all covered in colour. So we're going to design it in a step-by-step type of way. So firstly, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do patches of different colours and create like a really abstract type of way, just to fill in all that white canvas and start my canvas clutch creations. Now, when you ordered your Art House box, you would have selected a few colours to start painting with. So if you wanted to add more colours, you can certainly do this, and I have just used acrylic paint. Now, you can find any type of acrylic paint at any arts and crafts suppliers like Spotlight or something if you're in Australia. Otherwise, some dollar stores have some quite quality acrylic paints that you can purchase too. So you can just use these, but yeah, get creative and see what you can actually make with a color wheel and make your own colors. So create however you like with lots of colors. Looks really good. And if you don't have any colors that you need, you can certainly go and grab some and add to it. So here I am just filling in all those blank canvas spots for my Art House clutch. Yeah, so I'm doing the first layer and I'm not really too fussed about how it's looking. I kind of just want to choose my colors because there's going to be many layers on top of this awesome abstract creation. When you have filled in your background of your canvas clutch, maybe you want to add some little accents. So here I'm taking just a little bit of pink and I'm just creating just a little bit of detail and a little bit of, you know, a different color pop. Now I'm actually applying it wet on wet paint. Now, if you didn't want to do this, you can definitely let it dry. So just a couple of hours until it dries and then you'll get that really clean paint finish. Otherwise, you could use a hairdryer and a hairdryer will speed up the process. Oh, now it gets really fun. See, I'm super creative and I don't think too much about what I'm creating. I just kind of let my hand do the talking and it ends up being some type of magical creation at the end. But at the moment, we're in the messy middle stages, okay? So I'm just I've put a little bit of water in my white paint and I'm just kind of drizzling it around. I was going to do the drippy type of look from the inspiration that I first looked at, but I've kind of, as I said, I've gone a little bit zigzagged in my approach, and I'm just going to see where it goes. Okay, and here we go, my finished product. So I did the layer upon layer technique and I came to the end where I was quite happy with it, let it dry fully, and I have put it into my PVC pouch. It does take a little bit of wiggling. Now, if you do have a little bit of boo-boo like I did here, which is the acrylic paint, nail polish remover will remove it. And to clean your PVC pouch, just warm water and a cloth. So that is my beautiful finished PVC canvas clutch. Last step is just to add our little Velcro dot, which will secure our canvas clutch on the lid, and that is it. So I hope you have enjoyed your tutorial and I cannot wait to see your creations.